The sparrow's not worried about tomorrow or the troubles to come. The lily's not thinking about the seasons, the drought or the flood. The tree that's planted by the water isn't fazed by the fire. So why should I be? 'Cause you take good care of me. You take good care of me. You know what I need before I even ask a thing. And you hold me in your hands with the kindness that never ends. I'm carried in your love no matter what the future brings. Yeah, you take good care of me. The sun's not worried about the winter, 'cause soon it will pass. The light's not thinking about the darkness or the shadow it casts. A heart that's planted in forgiveness doesn't dwell in the past. So why should I be? 'Cause you take good care of me. You take good care of me. You know what I need before I even ask a thing. And you hold me in your hands with the kindness that never ends. I'm carried in your love no matter what the future brings. Yeah, you take good care of me. I know there must be more, but I can't get past your kindness. I know there's got to be more, but I can't get past your goodness. I know there must be more, but I can't get past your kindness. I know there's got to be more, but I can't get past your goodness. You take good care of me. You take good care of me. You know what I need before I even ask a thing. You hold me in your hands with the kindness that never ends. I'm carried in your love no matter what the future brings. Oh, you take good care of me.
Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? Like you could fall and no one would hear?
So let that lonely feeling wash away. Maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay. 'Cause when you don't feel strong enough to stand, well, you can reach out your hand.
And oh, someone will come running, and I know they'll take you home. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, and when you're broken on the ground,
You will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. Lift your head and look around, and you will be found. Yeah, you will be found. out. You're a little left alone. And oh, and if you only say the word,
Oh,
from across the silence, your voice is heard. And oh, even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, and when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again.
if you only look around,
Look around, you will be found. You will be found. You will be found.
yeah. Out of the shadow,
Out of the
the
shadow,
morning is breaking.
morning is
All is new.
it's filling up the empty,
And suddenly I see that
everything is new.
even when the dark comes crashing through,
When you need a friend to carry you,
and when you're broken on the ground,
you will be found. So when the sun comes streaming in,
you'll reach up and you'll
rise again.
If you'll only look around,
You will be found. Sometimes marriages don't work. Sometimes babies die. Sometimes rehab turns to relapse, and you're left just asking why. And for all the prayers I've prayed, I still wonder if he's real. And if he is, how is he choosing who he does and doesn't heal? I've tried to run from Jesus, I've started holy wars. I've tried the patient waiting and the kicking down the doors. I've cursed his name in anger with my fist raised to the sky, and in return, all he's ever been is kind. And I burned my share of bridges. I learned to tuck my tail and run, to watch the wreckage in the rear view from all the crooked things I've done. And I know that he forgives me, but it's hard to forgive myself. I can't help but think amazing grace is for everybody else. I've tried to run from Jesus, I started holy wars. I tried the patient waiting and the kicking down the doors. I've cursed his name in anger with my fist raised to the sky, and in return, all he's ever been is kind. All he's ever been is kind. And I know I wasn't there, but when I look up at the cross, I see the darkest day in history, and I guess that's what kindness cost. I've tried to run from Jesus, I started holy wars. I tried the patient waiting and the kicking down the doors. He knows I don't deserve it, but he's never changed his mind. All he's ever been is kind. All he's ever been is kind. loved his whiskey, I knew he loved his wine. But I was never quite sure if he loved me, and I always wondered why I didn't want his money. Lord knows he didn't have much. Maybe this guitar he gave me was his. I believe in you, son. I didn't get forgiveness for the smallest of things, but I got who he was and who I didn't want to be. And God, I'm thankful for the beauty in the mess. I wouldn't be the man I am today, I guess. That's my inheritance. There ain't much of nothing that I didn't try. Looking for love in every wrong place didn't make it right. I hurt a lot of people, 'cause hurt people hurt. And saying sorry when you're not sorry, man, it never works. I didn't get forgiveness for the smallest of things, but I got who he was and who I didn't want to be. God, I'm thankful for the beauty in the mess. I wouldn't be the man I am today, I guess. That's my inheritance. Ran like hell to Jesus, didn't know what else to do. Showed me his hands and he said, son, I did this for you. And you'll be a daddy like you never knew. 'Cause I take broken things and make them new. And I got forgiveness for the smallest of things, and I got who he was and who I wanted to be. And God, I'm thankful you saw beauty in this mess. It made me the man I am today, I guess. That's my inheritance. That's my inheritance. Won't forget the wonder of how you brought deliverance, the exodus of my heart. 'Cause you found it, you freed me, held back the waters for my release. Oh Yahweh, sing this with me. You're the God who fights for me, Lord of every victory. Hallelujah, hallelujah. You have torn apart the sea, you have led me through the deep. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Cloud and hallelujah. You've torn apart, and you have torn apart the sea. You have led me through, and hallelujah, hallelujah. Come on, there's freedom in this house today. There's joy in this place. Yeah. Could you prophesy with me? You stepped in, 'cause you stepped into my Egypt. You took me by the hand, and you marched me out in freedom, straight into the promised land. Now I will not forget you, no. I'll sing of all you've done. Death is swallowed up forever by the fury. Let the music prophesy. Just lift a mighty shout in this place. Sometimes sorrow is the door to peace. Sometimes heartache is the gift I need. You're faithful, faithful in all things. In every high, in every low, on mountaintops, down broken roads, you're still my rock, my hope remains. I rest in the arms of Jesus, come what may. Come what may. There is deep joy that you give to me. Where hurt needs the healing is a holy thing. I see goodness, your goodness in all things. Yeah. In every high, in every low, on mountaintops, down broken roads, you're still my rock, my hope remains. I rest in the arms of Jesus, come what may. Come what may. Come what may. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. The Lord is my shepherd, leads me to still waters, and He restores my soul. He restores my soul. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. The Lord is my shepherd, leads me to still waters, and He restores my soul. In every high, in every low, on mountaintops, down broken roads, you're still my rock, my hope remains. I rest in the arms of Jesus. In every high, in every low, on mountaintops, down broken roads, you're still my rock, my hope remains. I rest in the arms of Jesus. Come what may, come what may, come what may, come what may. creation suddenly articulate, and with 1,000 tongues to lift one cry. And from north to south and east to west, we hear Christ be magnified. And where the whole earth echoing His evidence, His name would burst from sea and sky. And from rivers to the mountain tops, we hear Christ be magnified. Sing this chorus with me. Oh, Christ be magnified. Sing it, oh, Christ be magnified. Just let His praise arise. Christ be magnified in me. Sing it, oh, Christ be magnified from the altar of my life. Christ be magnified in me. When every creature finds its inmost melody, and every human heart its native cry in one, and then in one enraptured hymn of praise we'll sing Christ be magnified. Be magnified in us, Lord. Just let His praise arise, and Christ be magnified in me. Singing, oh, Christ be magnified from the altar of my life, and Christ be magnified in me. Everything I have is yours. Surrender. Here at your feet, Father. Sing this with me. I won't bow to idols, and I won't bow to idols. I'll stand strong and worship You. And if it puts me through the fire, I'll rejoice 'cause You're there too. And I won't be formed by feelings. I'll hold fast to what is true. 'Cause if the cross brings transformation, You can't hang me there with You. 'Cause death is just a doorway into resurrection life. And if I join You in the suffering, then I'll join You when You rise. And when You return in glory with all the angels and the saints, my heart will still be singing, my soul will be saved. Oh, and oh, Christ be magnified. Just let His praise arise. Christ be magnified in me. We're singing, oh, Christ be magnified from the altar of my life, and Christ be magnified. Yeah, sing it again. Oh, Christ be magnified. Just let His praise arise, and Christ be magnified in me. Sing it, oh, Christ be magnified from the altar of my life, and Christ be magnified in me. Hospital home was a 4-minute drive. The baby on board made it 35. We didn't sleep a wink that night, just laid by that crib singing nursery rhymes. And these are the days that we'll want back. The kindergarten drop-off line, his first day at school didn't even cry. And that was when we knew that life, it had a funny way of just passing us by. And these are the days that we'll want back. So tell them bedtime stories, give them a kiss goodnight. Darling, before we know it, this old house will be quiet. I know we're tired right now, someday we'll laugh about it. Let's slow it down and raise a glass, 'cause these are the days that we'll want back. It took us a day to build that bike. Felt like we only got a minute to watch him ride. Juggling dinner, school, and practice times, just trying to make it through to that glass of cheap wine. And these are the days that we'll want back, we'll want back. So tell them bedtime stories, give them a kiss goodnight. Darling, before we know it, this old house will be quiet. I know we're tired right now, someday we'll laugh about it. Let's slow it down and raise a glass, 'cause these are the days that we'll want back. And all of the countless crazy sleepless nights, all of the first and the last, and the tears that we cried, all of the how does this work, Dad and Mom, tell me why. Sometimes growing up feels like goodbye. There was a time when we were your world, but now you're moving on to marry your girl. So buy your house and call it home, and give her a life and some kids of her own. Tell them bedtime stories, give them a kiss goodnight, 'cause before you know it, that old house will be quiet. I know you're wild right now, someday we'll laugh about it. Let's raise a glass and toast to that, 'cause we'll always be your mom and dad. And these are the days that we'll want back. We'll want them back, we'll want them back. And dear God, I've been trying awful hard to make you proud of me, but it seems the harder that I try, oh, the harder it becomes. feel like giving up most of the time. Dear God, I've been chasing their approval and it's killing me. And I know the more I try to prove, oh, the less I have to show. And I'm stuck inside my head most of the time. But if I pray a little harder, if I follow all the rules, I wonder, could I ever be in love? 'Cause I try and try just to fall back down again. And I ask myself, why do I try to chase the wind? I should lean into the mystery. Maybe hope is found in the melody. So I wanna try again. Oh, I'm gonna try again. And dear child, I hope you know how much I love you, and I'm proud of you. And please believe the thoughts I have for you will never change or fade away. And when you felt like giving up, I never did. 'Cause I'm not scared of imperfections or the questions in your head. Just know that you have always been in love. 'Cause you try and try, and I saw you wrestle with every how, every why. I was right there listening. So just fall into the mystery, and I'll meet you here in the melody. Try just to try again. Oh child, would you try again? My child, you can love again. singing over me. You have been so, so good to me. Before I took a breath, you breathed your life in me. You have been so, so kind to me. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves the 99. And I couldn't earn it, I don't deserve it, still you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. I was your foe, still your love fought for me. You have been so, so good to me. When I felt no worth, you paid it all for me. You have been so, so kind to me. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves the 99. And I couldn't earn it, I don't deserve it, still you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves the 99. I couldn't earn it, I don't deserve it, still you give